everybody, welcome back to Ebby Loves Makeup, and today we're doing a tutorial for this look right here, which has just got a lot of bronzy, beautiful, reddish, orangey tones in it, some purple, some pinks, but it is featuring the Galaxy Chic palette. This is a BH Cosmetics palette. I think I paid like $11 for mine, but look at that. That is so pretty. You can use these wet or dry, and there are just a whole variety of shades in there. I mean, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I mean, it's so awesome. If you were more of a practical girl, like your nudes and your neutrals, this might not be the palette for you, but if you love color, you should definitely check it out. But I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys after. All right, everybody, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've already concealed my eyebrows, but I'm going to use my e.l.f. liner, sealer, and primer, just the primer end. This is just going to give a nice sticky base for those eyeshadows. Just put that all over the eye. Now taking a fluffy brush, and I'm using my Coastal Scents, the BR 250, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Aphrodite, which is this one right there, beautiful burgundy color. I'm just going to start placing that right there in the crease, just kind of building up the shape. With that same brush, I'm going to go in with Asteroid, which is this kind of bronzy, reddish color with this teal vein running through it. It's beautiful, and it gives almost like a purple tone to it. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And we're going to put that right over Aphrodite. And sorry, that was Asteroid if I didn't mention it. It's going to give almost a deep kind of burgundy purplish color. Now going back in with just a smaller, more detailed brush, I'm just using my Samantha Chapman Professional Eye Blending Brush. I'm going to go back in with Asteroid right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush, and then I'm going to take any kind of mixing medium. I'm using the e.l.f. Lock and Seal, and just to spray a little bit on there just to deepen up the color a little bit. And I'm going to put this right here in the outer crease in V, just to darken it up just a little bit. Now that we've got that where we want it, take any flat shader brush that you want. Ooh, I'm dropping mine. I am taking this is just the flat shader brush that came in the Naked 3 palette. I'm using this a lot lately. I'm really liking it. First, what I'm going to do is go in with Sun, which is kind of a gold color with this red pinkish veining through it. It's off a really beautiful warm gold color. I'm going to place that all over the lid. And take your time with these colors. They can be a little powdery. If you want, you can use them wet to intensify the color. I don't necessarily like using them wet all the time because I feel like they clump up on me. That just might be because I'm old and I've got old eyelashes. I'm going to put that all right there. And then we're going to go in with this color right here, Saturn, which is got a little bit of a lighter gold with some pinks in there. I'm going to pick up mainly, depending on how your palette is, I'm going to pick up mainly just some of that light gold, if I can, and place that right over Sun, just to brighten it up. Alright, now that you've got that where you want it, we are going to go back in with that small brush, detail brush. Don't put any more product on it, but just kind of blend everything out. And then pick up any fluffy brush that you want, clean fluffy brush. I'm just going to use this double-ended one from Walmart. I use it all the time and just kind of blend everything out. Now for a highlight, which is probably one of my absolute favorite highlights, I'm going in with Walk of Shame. This is from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I think this is one of the other Naked palettes as well. I'm just using the other side of the fluffy side of the double-ended brush from the Naked 3 palette. I'm just going to place that right underneath my brow. For me, this is just a beautiful skin-toned highlighter without any shine. It's matte. I love it. It's wonderful. I'm going to go back with that clean fluffy brush and just blend everything out again. Guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the lower lash line. What we're going to do is we are going to take Tornado. This is an Urban Decay pencil. This came in the Ocho Loco 2. And it's just a really, really deep purple. It's got a little bit of shimmer in there. Beautiful. And we're just going to put that right in the waterline and right below the lash line. Alright, now that we've got that there, we're going to pick up a small angled brush And I'm going to go back into the Galaxy Chic palette, and I'm going to pick up Eclipse, which looks almost bluish, but when you swatch it, it has a beautiful kind of lilac-y purple tone to it. And we're going to take that angled brush, and we're just kind of going to go over that tornado on the lower lash line. Now what we're going to go do is take the other end of that brush. It's just a small smudge brush, or you can use any kind of small detailed brush that you want. We're going to pick up Asteroid again, which is that bronzy, deep bronzy color with the blue veining. We're going to put that right on the outer third, kind of right underneath Eclipse. Then we're going to go back in with Aphrodite with that same brush, which is that beautiful burgundy color. And again, right underneath Eclipse, that purple color. And then we're going to go back in with Saturn, which is that really bright cold color, and take that the rest of the way right up to the tear duct. Now using just a small clean pencil brush, we're going to go into the Naked Basics palette, and again we're going to pick up Venus, which is just a cool toned kind of flesh color, or highlighting color. It's not flesh tone, but it's a cool toned highlighting color. Got a little bit of shimmer in there. We're just going to place that right in there just to open up the look. I want to make this look pop just a little bit more here, kind of with those sun colors. So I'm going to go back into the Galaxy Chic palette. I'm going to go into Venus, which is this beautiful, just bright orange color. Pick up just a little bit with that smudge brush, and we're just going to place that right in there, just to kind of add to that transition, kind of right over where Saturn is. Now for a liner on the upper lash line, I am using my e.l.f. Studio eyeliner, cream gel eyeliner, and this is just in black. I'm just going to take a fine liner brush. This one's from MASH. You can use an angled brush. You can use a cream, any eyeliner that's you're comfortable with, whether it be pencil, liquid, gel cream. And we're just going to create just a little bit of a wing. All right, now for the lower lash line, we're going to use my Maybelline Great Lash. This is in Visions in Violet. These are so awesome. If y'all can still find these anywhere, I love the Maybelline Great Lash anyway, but these colored mascaras are absolutely fantastic. They're so vibrant, and the way I like to use them most of the time, probably 95% of the time, is just on the lower lash line, just to enhance any color that I'm using in my waterline or along that lower lash line. For my upper lash line, I'm going to use a mascara that I don't use a lot, but I did a review on these a while ago. These new Wet n Wild mascaras are pretty darn good for the price. You're paying at most $4 for a mascara. They don't necessarily do what they're labeled to do, but like I don't think this one gives me a lot of volume, but this one gives me some good length. And I tend to use two or more of these at a time, but since I'm just doing some false lashes tonight, I'm not going to worry too much about those. Just enough to coat my lashes, but that's the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. Comes in the yellow tube. And now I'm going to pop on some fake lashes, and I'm using my Ardell Curvy these are the 411s, and they're just a beautiful, I'm already taking it off here, just a beautiful like kind of natural cut, demi wispy, and I just think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I can't find them anywhere now. I should have gotten like 15 pairs of these because they're just absolutely beautiful, and just give a really beautiful dramatic look. I love dramatic lashes. So I'm going to pop those on and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so this is the eye look. Really pretty, sultry, burgundies, yellows, purples. I really enjoy this look. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish off this look and do my face. And I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, I can't talk, in medium. And I'm just going to use that to set everything. All right, I'm not going to worry too much about contouring today. Just kind of going for something a little bit lighter. And since I'm using already all these bronzy colors anyway, I don't want to get too brown on my skin. But I'm going to use the Milani Bank brush. This is in Rose Dora, which is just, again, going along with that theme of beautiful orangey blush with some gold veining in it. And for my highlight today, I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, which, again, going with that same theme. Beautiful, warm highlighter, very warm toned without being too over the top. These brushes that I'm using, by the way, are the BRC S25s. These are from Coastal Scents, and I ordered like 5 of these, and I love them. They're so awesome. All right, today, and for my lip, I'm going to go with something a little bit muted. This is the Rimmel London Show Off Lip Lacquer, and this one is in Comet. It looks like this. Again, it's kind of a dusty rose with almost a little bit of brown in there to kind of work with the oranges. I think this is going to work, but we're going to see. I'm just playing around, so. Alright, so I'm really liking this color with this look. But but I am going to go ahead and add in my e.l.f. Perfector in Glow, which is probably the best $1 purchase I've ever gotten. This thing is just fantastic. It just adds so much dimension to any lip color. I'm just going to put a little bit right in the middle of my lips. Just to add a little bit of sparkle and shine. So that is the look, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please ignore this eye. It is watering so bad. But again, the Galaxy Chic palette is beautiful. Not maybe the most practical palette in the world, but if you're just somebody who loves fun colors, you can get such a variety of looks from it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, like, subscribe, you know, leave me any comments. I'd love to talk to you guys. But you guys, as always, keep rocking it out, and we will see you next time. Bye.